Leave me alone. I'm on vacation. Please let me spend one day not worrying about this disgusting excuse of a baseball team. You're just going to sit here until I rant, aren't you? You people disgust me. But please subscribe. That's all I ask. Here you go. I knew exactly how this game was going to go today. From the beginning of the day, when we found out, the day after Oswaldo Peraza gets called up, and every Yankee fan is excited. Every Yankee fan, we've been hearing so much about Peraza, how great he's been in the minors, and this kid is going to light a spark under the Yankees. He's going to be terrific. He's going to replace IKF. He's going to maybe bring the same energy that Cabrera did. We're all so excited. And then, just a few hours before the game, we find out Peraza is not starting tonight. And Cabrera. They're both not starting tonight. Cabrera actually did have to come in because Benintendi got hurt with his wrist. And then we find out from Boone, to just crush our spirits even more, IKF will remain the starter. IKF. What is with this franchise's fascination with IKF? A man who has done close to nothing for like 2-3 months now. And has been garbage for a good period of time. I don't understand what the fascination here is with him. I guess they felt like, well, we've got to keep him because, well, we got him in that trade and we have to justify that trade somehow. I heard a tweet from Joe's McFly on Twitter. You may know him from John Boy. And he said, it feels like the Yankees would much rather be right than win. And that's what it feels like here. It's like the obvious choice is to go with, to see what Peraza does, to see what transpires, instead of a guy who has like one home run all season. And in his last 7 days, he's batted 118. His last 15 days, he's batted 206. Last 30 days, 214. And he's had a severe drop-off. Just, oh, gosh. You think that would be the idea. Let's bring this guy and see what he does. But no, the Yankees, they're just so committed to the garbage that is IKF. And there's a lot of garbage on this team. It's not just IKF. It's Aaron Hicks, who's just a walking strikeout. It's Josh Donaldson, who committed 2 errors tonight and then had the nerve to talk back to the Rays. Dude, shut up. Shut the hell up. And just go home. Your wife is having a baby soon. Go home with her and just stay there, okay? Please. We don't need you. I mean, that was so frustrating looking at the lineup tonight. And it's IKF and Hicks both in there instead of Cabrera and Peraza. And then, I mean, Glaber did get a hit tonight. Glaber and IKF actually both got hits, so whatever. But both of them have been dreadful lately. And yeah, that was tonight's game. Nothing. Another nothing burger here. I knew that this game was going to be bad, and it was. I knew the Yankees weren't going to show up on offense, and they didn't. I knew that it was going to be just dead from minute one. I'm trying to see, were there any highlights here? I mean, all right, top of the first, Benintendi gets a double, Stanton walks, Donaldson strikes out. So happy for Donaldson. 1-2-3 in the second. Then we have second and first with one out. Cabrera fouls out, Stanton strikes out. Stanton hasn't been good lately either since he's come back. He's not been the spark we needed. Top of the fourth, Torres reaches single. Hicks strikes out because he's useless. Fifth, IKF doubles. Judge walks out. Judge walks. Cabrera flies out. Stanton strikes out. Sixth, Torres singles. Hicks walks. IKF grounds out because again useless. Seventh, 1-2-3. Eighth, 1-2-3. I don't know what happens in the ninth. I don't care because this game is over because the Yankees aren't going to do anything. Another game where, and I can't even blame, Domingo Germán has been awesome. Domingo Germán has been the best, most consistent pitcher the Yankees have had. And he's not able to show his grit. We're not seeing it in the win column because the Yankees can't score. 6 2/3, 2 runs. We should be giving him more wins, but we can't because we can't hit. And now the Yankees' 15.5 game lead at one point, can't believe it was that much, is now at 5. Is now at 5 with 2 more games to go here in this series. I just feel like it is destined. It is destined that by the end of this weekend, the lead will be 3. And if that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I don't know why I'm still doing this channel. We've talked about this. I don't know. I'm not having fun doing this anymore. I mean, watch John Boy and Jake today. Watch them when they found out that Peraza was not coming in, that he was going to be on the bench. They were broken. They were broken. John Boy is broken. MLI recaps, Derek, broken. Dan Allen Work, ask any Yankee fan. We are broken right now. We are broken people. Any Yankee content creator, any Yankee fan, we are broken people because this team has completely just slammed the brakes. The engine has died. There is nothing working on this team in terms of, especially on the offense. And it's game after game after game after game after game of this. In a season where we were all thinking that this team is going to win a world championship. And now it seems like we'll be lucky if we get out of the wild card series. That is where this team has fallen. It feels so much like 2004. I don't want it to be 2004, but you know deep in your hearts, it's got that similar feeling of this looking like unstoppable monster that just gets railroaded and cannot find their way back. So that's where we are right now. It is a sad, sad sight to see this team, to see this Yankee team continue to devalue their minor league. There's so many good guys we have in our farm system, and to see them just toss them aside. I mean, at least I guess they did it for Cabrera here, but Cabrera was never talked about as like this like top tier prospect. He gave him energy, but he's never like a top. Like Peraza has been 2 on the Yankees boards behind Volpe. People were talking endlessly about how good this guy was. We were begging for them to bring this guy up. We finally do, and this gut punch on day 1 is that he's not starting. He doesn't play. You really telling me that this guy couldn't have done? I mean, I would have liked to have seen him try. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it's broke right now, so how about we fix it? How about we try something different? The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over again, expecting a different result. Let's try something different. Let's see what Peraza can do. But no, we just have to bring IKF in there for God knows what reason. So this is how I spent my vacation today. This is how I got rained on today. You know, we were out. It got rained on, so that wasn't fun. But then got back in time to watch this. My family's out right now. They're having a good time. They're celebrating. They're making great family memories. Not me. I'm sitting here in my hotel room watching the Yankees. No show. Another game. And their division lead, again, it was 15.5. It's now 5. It has been cut by 2/3. And it just seems like with every day, it seems like this team is more and more hopeless. The manager says more and more garbage, just nonsense about everything that's happening. Trying to tell us, hey, everything's great. Boone actually had the audacity to say today, we're trying to win. Boone had the audacity to say that after we just, for no reason, took one of our hot prospects and would not start him on day 1. And then we had Cabrera come in, who's also been hot. And those are the 2 things right now Yankee fans are happy about. Is I feel like Judge and Cabrera. And the Yankees like no Cabrera. And Peraza, who this new hot guy, nah, we don't want him either. So try to convince me that you're actually trying to win. Because again, Joe's McFly might be right. It might be more about them being right than winning. Because that's the ego of this Yankee front office. It's about, we have to do it our way. My way or the highway, and that's it. And that's how you end up with a pathetic situation like we are in now. 5 games up. What the hell happened? It's pathetic. So I will be back tomorrow for reasons that I need to talk with my therapist over about why I'm going to be doing this. I gotta have a legitimate reason why I have to continue to watch these games. I hope none of you do. I hope none of you waste your time tomorrow. Tomorrow's college football. College football's back. Watch a lot of college football tomorrow. Go outside. Have a date. Go set a world record. Do something. Snort cocaine if you're into that. Snort cocaine if you're into that. Legally, whatever. Whatever you're into, as long as you don't get hurt, as long as you're not getting arrested, go ahead. But don't watch the Yankees tomorrow. Because it's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your patience. This team is worth none of it right now. This team is dead, and you are a living, breathing person, and you should go out and live your life instead of watching this disgusting display that's happening in Tampa right now. It's not the Rays that are responsible for it. It's the Yankees. Bye.